Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into the world of Marblegate Capital Corporation, and I'm not going to lie, it's going to be a bit of a ride. I mean, when a company's name sounds like it belongs in a fantasy novel, you know things are about to get interesting. This time we are looking into the 8K report, also known as the current report, which is a report that companies must file with the Securities and Exchange Commission, also known as the SEC, to announce major events that shareholders should know about. Think of it like an emergency broadcast, but for business. So what's the big news with Marblegate Capital? Well, on April 10, 2025, they put out a press release announcing that they had closed a business deal on April 7, 2025. It's called the Business Combination. It was an agreement with Marblegate Accession Corp and some other companies. It sounds complex, but think of it as two companies getting married and becoming one. Now, before this marriage, Marblegate Accession Corp stock was trading on the Nasdaq, which is a stock exchange. But after the merger, the new company Marblegate Capital Corporation got its stock and warrants listed on the OTCQX Best Market tier. The OTCQX is a market operated by OTC Markets Group. Think of it as another stock market, but maybe not as well known as the Nasdaq. The stock will trade under the symbol MGTE and the warrants under MGTW. The trading actually started on April 10, 2025. Basically, Marblegate Accession Corp disappeared and Marblegate Capital Corporation is the company going forward, also known as the one running the show. Before, you could trade GATE, GAC, and GATE on the Nasdaq. Now those symbols are gone and MGTE and MGTW are in their place on the OTCQX. The filing also has exhibits, which are additional documents with more information. In this case, there's a press release that gives more details about everything we just talked about. Now, what does all this mean? Is this good news or bad news for Marblegate Capital? Well, it's hard to say for sure without looking at the financial numbers. A successful merger can create a stronger, more profitable company, but merging also carries the risk of things not working out as planned. Ultimately, the success of this merger will depend on how well Marblegate Capital can integrate the two companies and execute its business strategy. Investors will be watching closely to see how things play out in the coming months and years. This could mean anything from seeing better technology for the company to a better competitive edge in a market. Thanks for watching. If you found this decoder helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more.